Why to choose CS and AI at Bosscoder School of Technology? A question I get very often is why should someone choose CS and AI at Bosscoder School of Technology instead of choosing some random branch traditional college? And honestly, this is a fair question. Growing up, even I have heard the same advice. If you are getting a good college, take it. Any branch is fine. But there is another reality that we have to acknowledge today. Computer science is no longer just one career option. Almost every industry you can think of, finance, healthcare, e-commerce, manufacturing, logistics, now runs on technology. AI, data, automation, software systems, these are no longer optional skills. They are the backbone of modern businesses. That's why the demand for computer science and AI engineers continues to grow across sectors. At the same time, the world is steadily moving towards a place where skills matter more than the college tags. If you are a highly skilled engineer, it really doesn't matter where you come from. Software companies care about what you can build, how you think, and how quickly you can solve real problems. I have seen this personally. Some of the best engineers we have worked with didn't come from the most famous colleges. They come from different backgrounds, but they were exceptionally good at what they did. Now here is where the branch choice become extremely important. In many traditional engineering branches, even if you perform well, the number of high paying, high growth opportunities are limited. Salaries tend to start lower, and more importantly, they hit a ceiling very early. Computer science and AI are very different. In software and AI, starting salaries are higher, career growth is faster, and the ceiling is significantly higher. If you become a strong CS or AI engineer, the range of opportunities you get across the startups, global tech companies, and emerging industries is far wider. But here is the reality of today's engineering education that we don't talk about. Every year in India, nearly 15 lakh students graduate from engineering colleges, yet only 16% manages to secure a job, and only 2% of them gets packages above 8 lakhs per annum. And at the same time, around 80% of these engineering jobs, the issue is that the job ready engineers are extremely rare. And this brings us to a very important problem. Even computer science education in many colleges hasn't evolved enough. Curriculums are outdated, learning is still very exam focused, and students graduate without ever building real world systems. That's exactly what Bosscoder School of Technology is solving. At Bosscoder, CS and AI is not taught as a theoretical subject, it is taught as a practical engineering discipline. So, what makes CS and AI at Bosscoder different? First, the industry aligned curriculum. What we teach is based on what the industry actually needs, not what was relevant 10 or 15 years ago. Second, practicing engineers as faculty. Students learn from professionals who have built real systems, scaled products, and worked on production grade technology. And third, project based learning from day one. Every concept is reinforced through hands on projects so that you don't just learn but you build. Over 4 years, they graduate with strong portfolios, not just mark sheets. And fourth, mentorship and continuous guidance. Each students receive one-on-one mentorship from experienced engineers, along with structured support from dedicated success managers. And finally, a mandatory industry exposure. In the final year, student works on internships, company projects, or startup initiatives so that the transition from college to industry is seamless. By the time students graduate, they are not just degree holders, they are real engineers who know how real software and AI systems work. If you compare the long-term career trajectory of someone who studies a non-core branch at a traditional institution versus someone who learns computer science and AI the right way, the difference is not marginal, it's massive. The kind of roles, salaries, global exposure, and career flexibility that CS and AI offers, when taught correctly, are on a completely different scale. If you ask me personally, if a student is genuinely interested in technology and problem solving, choosing a high quality computer science and AI education is one of the smartest long term decisions they can make. That's exactly what we are building at Bosscoder School of Technology. And I wouldn't ask you to take my word for it. Speak to engineers working in tech today. Look at where the industry is headed and then decide what kind of future you want to prepare for.